afternoon. Authorities track a suspected Chinese Long March 12 rocket as it crossed Palawan airspace on Monday, January 19. In a statement, the Western Naval Command says its personnel saw the rocket about 3:59 p.m. on Monday during routine monitoring operations. But authorities note that no debris, injuries, or property damage had been reported as of Monday evening. According to the Western Naval Command, the sighting matched earlier advisories that warned of possible rocket debris falling into parts of the West Philippine Sea east of Palawan. The Philippine Space Agency earlier identified potential drop zones about 37 to 296 kilometers off Palawan's eastern coast, including waters near Puerto Princesa City and the Tubataha Reefs Natural Park. Officials urged residents, fishers, and tour operators to report any unusual objects or debris to authorities, especially in coastal and offshore areas. China routinely launches Long March rockets as part of its space program. Some of their flight paths or falling stages have previously passed near or over parts of Southeast Asia, prompting regional advisories because of safety risks from debris. The Philippine military says it will continue monitoring similar events, citing the need to protect public safety and keep watch over activities that pass through Philippine air and maritime space. House of Representatives Secretary General Garafil says the first impeachment complaint against President Bongbong Marcos has been transmitted to the Office of the Speaker. In a statement on Wednesday, January 21, Garafil said the impeachment complaint had already been forwarded to the Office of Speaker Boji D in observance of the 1987 Constitution's provisions. Under the adopted House rules, any impeachment complaint should be filed before the Office of the Secretary General. The complaint should then be immediately referred to the Speaker of the House. After this, the Speaker shall have it included in the order of business within 10 session days from receipt. After this, the Committee on Rules should refer it to the Committee on Justice within 3 session days. According to Garafil, the role of the Secretary General is to ensure that the document is properly entered, recorded, and forwarded to the proper office. She says this initial step is meant to preserve order and due process. Lawyer Andre De Jesus submitted the first ever impeachment complaint against Marcos on Monday, January 19. Pusong Pinoy Party List Representative Journey Jet Nisay eventually endorsed the impeachment complaint. In his complaint, De Jesus mentioned 6 grounds which he said merit culpable violation of the Constitution, graft and corruption, and betrayal of public trust. Among the grounds cited was the alleged order of Marcos that led to the supposed kidnapping and surrender of former President Rodrigo Duterte to the International Criminal Court. However, several lawmakers believed this impeachment complaint against Marcos is weak. The National Police Commission approves the formal retirement from police service of former Philippine National Police Chief General Nicolas Torre III. An order from the PNP Directorate for Personnel and Records Management dated January 19 states that Torre's retirement was effective December 26, 2025. It also states that his retirement includes longevity pay and other benefits equivalent to his rank. With this development, Acting PNP Chief Lieutenant General Jose Melencio Nartates Jr. is expected to be promoted to the 4-star rank of Police General. The rank of Police General is traditionally held only by a full-fledged PNP Chief. Torre was removed from his post on August 26, 2025 following a dispute with NAPOLCOM over his reassignment of several senior PNP officials. He was placed in the Personnel Holding and Accounting Unit under the Directorate for Personnel and Records Management pending a new assignment within the PNP. Nartates replaced Torre in an acting capacity. However, Torre became Metropolitan Manila Development Authority General Manager on December 26, 2025. NAPOLCOM previously said that Torre effectively resigned from the police force by accepting the MMDA post. And these are the stories you need to know today. I'm Neil Mercado. Follow INQUIRER.net on Facebook, X, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and Reddit. For more stories, visit INQUIRER.net. Good afternoon.